youngest of the 7 churches in Revelation. It's the youngest one. A young, thriving community with energy and smiles and friendliness. Sound familiar? Yeah. A young, friendly place. And it was founded or discovered, or what do I say? The city was created by this guy, King, and I'm going to slaughter his name, King Attalus name. We'll call him that. There is a statue of him. And guess what? He had a brother. Here's his brother. And you can figure out how to pronounce his name as well. They don't look a lot alike to me, but maybe it's because they're just different sizes, or maybe one guy's missing a body than one. But they were brothers, and interestingly enough, the love for these 2 brothers was so great that they named this city Philadelphia because of this brotherly love. You've heard of the Greek word phileo, one of the Greek words, one of the 4 Greek words for love. It is this brotherly love, this care for a brother, no matter how much he smells, no matter what he looks like, no matter what. It's this caring, wishing for the best for this brother, this phileo love, and they call the city Philadelphia because of it. Now, it's interesting that Philadelphia is located on the Imperial Coast Highway, this giant thoroughfare. You might call it an interstate in America. Right on the road, it's there. Anybody traveling through is going to go right through Philadelphia. They're going to stop and they're going to get something to eat. They may stay the night. And Philadelphia is kind of interesting because it was a missionary town. I don't mean a missionary like, let's go pass the gospel to everyone. A missionary for the Greek culture and Greek language. So as people come through, they get a dose of Greek mythology, Greek culture, Greek language. And so it was kind of a missionary town for this Greek, but it was also a great time for Christians to be spreading a special message about Jesus. And here's the message that Jesus tells the church in Philadelphia. You can follow along in your Bible. Revelation chapter 3, starting in verse 7, says this. To the angel of the church in Philadelphia write, these are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. And we stop there because that's the description of Jesus. You know these letters, they're all in the same format. You've heard this a few times already. You've got a description of Jesus. You've got a praise about the church, what they're doing. You've got a rebuke that says, hey, here's an area you can work on. And then you have some instructions, because Jesus doesn't give you something without telling you how to do it, or how to help you do it. And then he gives you the reward. So Jesus describes himself here in the first verse. He says, these are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. 3 titles that describe Jesus. The one that is holy. There's only one thing that can make things holy. There's only one person that makes things holy. God. Jesus. The one who is God. The one who is holy. The title states Jesus' rightful position. He's God. He's divinity. He's the true one. That's what it says. The one who's holy, the one who is true. There's nothing fake or imaginary about Jesus. He's tangible. He's real. You can feel him. You can see him moving. You can hear him. In fact, the word here for true is a little bit different than aletheia, which is talking about truth. The Greek word aletheia, you might say, I'm seeking to know aletheia, truth. But this word's a little different. Because it's not just true, it means genuine. Real. Jesus is saying, I'm the real McCoy. There's nothing fake about me. I'm God, and I'm truth. You can count on me. I'm always there. You can feel me in your life. You can see the effects of what I'm doing in your life. I'm the real deal. I'm actual. I'm present. I'm active. I'm moving. I'm interested in your life and the life of those in the Church of Philadelphia. And then the last part said, the one who holds the key of David. Now, I don't know what keys of David. You don't have those on your key ring. It's not a house key. The keys of David? Catholic David? He doesn't have any keys. What are these keys of David? And it's interesting that Jesus quotes straight from Isaiah 22 actually, where King Hezekiah has this entrusted servant, this guy that he loves so much, and the servant is a faithful servant that King Hezekiah can trust. And so King Hezekiah gives him the keys of David. Here's what it says in Isaiah 22. It says, King Hezekiah says, I will give him, that's Eliakim, his name, I will give Eliakim the key to the house of David, which is the highest position in the royal court. If you have the keys, you've got the authority. If you have the keys, You go into the kingdom, you go into the throne room, you go past down the hallway, and you go to where all the treasure is kept, and you've got those keys. If you have the keys to the treasure of the kingdom, you've got the authority. You're the highest position in the royal court. When he opens the door, no one will be able to close it. When he closes doors, no one will be able to open them. And that's how Jesus described himself too. What he opens, no one can shut. And when he shuts, no one can open. And Jesus, he's got the key of David, meaning he has the authority. He is God. If he wants to open something, it's going to happen. If he wants to close something, it's going to happen. If he has a special message to give to people all around the world, it's going to happen. Jesus continues as he goes into the praise of this church. Now, I find it interesting, and we're going to just talk about it now, that Jesus only gives praise to the church of Philadelphia. There is no rebuke. Last week when we talked about Sardis, they had rebuke. They had no praise. But Jesus talks to the church of Philadelphia, and obviously they're doing something right. They're doing something good, because there's nothing bad in here. He just said, you guys are awesome. You're doing great. Here's what he says. Here's the praise. Verse 8. Jesus says, I know your deeds. He said, I know what you're doing. I see how you're living. I see how you're acting. I see who your friends are. I see how you're serving me. I see your deeds. And he goes on. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. An open door. To what? The garage? To the back behind the stage? The open door? Where's it go? The backyard? He says, I've placed before you an open door. And I would suggest that an open door symbolizes something, or it's another way of saying it's an opportunity. You know how we say, God, show me, open a door for me, show me an opportunity. In fact, the SDA Bible Commentary talks about this passage of this open door, and here's what it says. He, Jesus, opens before the Philadelphia church a door of unlimited opportunity. He says, guys, here's what you can do. Here's where you can serve. An open door. Specifically for bearing witness to the saving truth of the gospel. Since Philadelphia, I'm opening you a door that you can go anywhere you want with it. Serve me. In fact, in the New Testament, a lot of times this open door idea happens. You see it in Acts, where it says this. On arriving there, they gathered the church together and reported all that God had done to them and how he had opened a door of faith to the Gentiles. He gave them an opportunity. He said, hey, you can preach to the Gentiles. Here it is again in 1 Corinthians. Paul says, a great door of effective work. An opportunity was open to me. I was able to do the job God gave me. He opened this door. He gave me an opportunity. In 2 Corinthians, it says this. Paul says, I went to Troas to preach the gospel of Christ and found that the Lord had opened a door for me. He gave me this opportunity. The door is a door of opportunity. A wide open door. God says, look, here it is for you. I'm opening it wide up. You don't even have to knock. Opportunity knocks, what is it, twice? No, God says, I'll open the door. You don't even have to knock. Just go right on through. It's no way. Just do it. Preach the gospel. Share the good news about grace. Tell others about forgiveness and salvation. And it totally makes sense that Jesus opens this door to the church of Philadelphia. They're on the freeway. People are going by their church all the time. And he's right there. And he's opened this door for them. Preach the message. People are going by. Talk to them about Jesus. People keep on going by. Tell them about who you serve and how you love him. People keep going by. It's a natural opportunity. And it sounds a whole lot like a church that I know that is planted on the side of a freeway, I-95. Maybe some of you rode that road today, that interstate. It reminds me of a church that's located in one of the biggest cities in America, Atlanta, Georgia, with people whizzing by the doors of our church every day. People hustling and bustling by. We're surrounded by businesses and neighborhoods of people that we don't know what their story is, if they know Jesus or not. We were put in this place for a reason, and Jesus said, I'm opening this door for you, your family. It's right before you. Tell the message about Savior to sinners. What a beautiful opportunity. And here's the beautiful part. We're going to come back to that. When God opens the door, no one is able to stop Christians in their service of God. It's a scary thought to think that God opens this door for us and says, go do ministry. It's scary to think about that. But when God opens the door, nobody can close it. When Jesus is talking to Peter and he describes this Christian movement, he says, not even the devil can stop this. He says, not even the gates of hell will be able to stop it. That's powerful. Nobody can stop it, not even the devil. And Jesus continues with praise with the church of Philadelphia. Before we go there, I want to go back to this one slide that Layla read this morning. You probably read it, fill it in, or some of you were scrambling to look up your Bibles. Colossians says this, and you heard from Layla, pray for us too, that God may open a door for our message. It's that opportunity to give a special message about Jesus, about grace, about who He is, about why we serve Him. We keep going. Jesus, He continues with the praise in verse 8. We only got a little bit into it before we stop, and we got hijacked. So here we go. He continues, middle of verse 8. I know that you have little strength. He doesn't say, way to go, Philadelphia. You guys have been hitting the weights. You're strong. You got energy. Go get them. He says, guess what? I'm praising you. You're a fantastic church, but I know you've got little strength. I know you're tired. Yet you've kept my word, have not denied my name. He continues, I'll make those who are of the synagogue of Satan, which we've talked about that group in previous weeks, who claim to be Jews, though they are not, but are liars, I will make them come and fall down at your feet and acknowledge that I have loved you. Since you have kept my command to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come upon the whole world to test those who live on the earth. Jesus writes to the church and says something like this. He says, Philadelphia, I know you've got little strength. In other words, Jesus says, I get it, you're tired. I've been there, done that. You're busy after working all day, after taking care of the kids all day, after you come home, you take care of your house and your cars and your yard. I get it. You're tired. And those things that make you busy, those are the things that give you little strength. It's almost like Jesus says, Buford Family 7 after church. I get it. You live in Atlanta. Sit in traffic. Amen? Okay, yeah, that's good. You are go from sunrise to midnight. I know you're tired. I know you have little strength. But I know your heart. And I know that you want to serve me, even though you're tired. The church in Philadelphia, although they were weak, they didn't receive a rebuke about their weakness. Jesus says, you know what, guys, I know you're tired. And I know that there are people that are opposing you. Jews that say they're Jews, they're lying, and they don't like you, and they're messing your message up. He says, I'm already working on that. He goes a step further. He says, you're looking down towards the end of times, and you're scared of it a little bit. He says, don't be worried about it. I'm going to protect you. I'll put my angels over you. Just keep serving me. Just keep working for me. End of time, scary. I'll protect you. I'll take you through it. We'll go with it together. I know you're tired, and I know it's hard. He says, Philadelphia, you've got little strength. Buford Family, you're busy. You've got little strength. And then I've got to share one of my favorite quotes with you about this. From any author ever, this is one of my favorite quotes. And here's what it says. As the will of man cooperates with the will of God, it becomes omnipotent. What's another way of saying omnipotent? All-powerful, which is another way of saying full of strength. Philadelphia, you don't have strength. You have little strength. As the will of God, as the will of man works with the will of God. When humans say, God, let's work together, the task is done through God's power, His omnipotence. Whatever is to be done at His command may be accomplished in my strength, His strength. Isn't that beautiful? Here's the open door for your family. Go preach the gospel. Tell me, oh, but I'm tired. It's okay. Let's do it together. The last line says, all His biddings are enabling. When Jesus tells us to do something, He doesn't just say, good luck, suckers. He says, I'll go right with you. I'll show you who to talk to. I'll talk with you. We'll go hand in hand. You won't see me, but I'll be right there, encouraging you, setting up divine appointments. teaching you, equipping you, mentoring you. I'll show you the way. I'll impress upon you. I'll instruct you. My biddings are enabling. We'll do it together. When He gives us a task, a job, a calling, He goes right there with us the whole way. And Jesus, He gives us the reward. He gives the church of Philadelphia and us the reward. In verse 11, as He closes this letter, He says, I am coming soon. Amen? Amen. Man, I cannot wait for that day. Can't wait to see it. I am coming soon. Hold on to what you have, what you're doing. You're serving me. You're on that freeway that people are going through. You're talking to. Hang on to that so that no one will take the crown. It's almost like Jesus said, if you're serving me, if you're working for me, you're going to heaven. That's kind of what it said. Hold on to what you're doing so no one will take the crown. Your piece of heaven that you get. He says, him who overcomes, I will make a pillar, a permanent place. You're not going to pull it out. Him who overcomes, I will make a pillar in the temple of my God. Never again will he leave it. I will write on him the name of my God, the name of the city of my God, the New Jerusalem, which is coming down from heaven from my God, and I will also write on him my new name. He says, you're mine. Come home and live with me forever. And he says, he who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. What a reward. What an opportunity. This passage is kind of an interesting passage because the other passages, the other letters that we've talked, they don't seem so, they seem pointed on different topics. This one is a straight up evangelism message that Jesus gives to the church of Philadelphia. That's what the whole thing's about. This opportunity that He gave the church, it's evangelism. And you know what? Over the past several weeks, and I've shared this with a few of you, several weeks, maybe several months, I feel like God has been placing something special on my heart. And He's done it in different angles, all over the place, whether it's conversations with you, words that I hear from you, or emails, or people that I meet. And I feel like He's putting something special on my heart for me and for our Buford family, and that is to be a church of evangelism. Where that's our focus, where that's all we can think about, is reaching others and telling them about the Jesus that we love so much. He just keeps touching me and telling me and moving me in that direction. I believe God's showing us the most incredible open doors, the most incredible opportunity that we have as a church, why we're here, what we're doing. You know, there's lots of different businesses right here in this parking lot. There's a construction business just 2 walls over. He's the guy that owns this that we rent from. There's a wrestling business, the next section. And you've been here on some night, you see all the cars back in there. Some of you may want to start wrestling. Hey, Green, you got it. There's different companies. Across the parking lot, there's one called Red Team. Maybe you've seen the symbol on their door. It's a company that takes electronics. They break them up. You might have seen them smashing them in the... these are old electronics, by the way. They're not taking like brand new laptops and throwing them on the ground. They take old electronics, break them open, take the memory chips and the aluminum, and they sell that for money. That's their job. They basically recycle them, which is kind of neat. And there's one guy that works over there, and he's a really cool guy. His name is Brian. He's got a big old beard. He's been doing that for a while. He drives a Mini Cooper S, kind of a fast little car. And I've been building a relationship with this guy a little bit. I see him all the time when I'm here at church, and we talk about things. We talk about cars. He loves things. He's like, oh, you've got a Honda and Civic Si. Let's talk about that. Oh, let's go race. You want to go race? Can I do that on the clock? I don't know. Evangelism, right? Yeah. Maybe pay my gas too. So I spend time with him. We get to know each other. He's about my age. We talk about all sorts of things. And on Tuesday, this last Tuesday, before I headed up to see Abigail in her soccer game, which, by the way, Abigail is a phenomenal goalie. Broken finger and everything. She's going to be great on Monday. Yeah, Abigail's great. So I went to see her, but before, I was out in the parking lot waiting for Jennifer to stop by, because she went with me. And Brian was outside cleaning off some stuff, and whenever I just started talking, we talk all the time, it's no big deal. And we were looking across the parking lot at our church, and I said, have you ever been in there? And he said, no, I haven't. And I have been thinking about this relationship that we're building. It's coming to a place where the next step is, dude, you've got to come to church. You've got to just step inside the door. We'll meet on Saturday. You don't work on Saturday. Come on. And I wondered what would happen if I asked him, think you'll come? Let's see, because I'm going to ask him. Because we've been building this relationship, and it's coming to a place where this opportunity is just a wide open door for me. Let's just communicate. We're building a relationship so that maybe I can show him a better picture of Jesus. I don't know what his history is like, but maybe he's never found Jesus for himself. Maybe not, maybe so. But you better believe that I'm going to ask him. And you know what? It's not just me that has a wide open door opportunity like that. That you stumble upon, you happen to work next to this guy. Like, I didn't go seeking him. We just happened to be in the same place. But there are many in this church that take advantage of these wide open door opportunities. There's lots of them that I know of, and many that I don't know of. But I've asked 6 people, and you guys can come forward if I talk to you this morning for my visual illustration. Just come on forward. You can be behind this door if you want. You know who you are. Good. And that are actively serving God in whatever way it is. Now, here's the thing about these people that are coming up here. I've asked them to be a part of this illustration, and they have something to say, a special thing, but they don't know what I've got time for them to say. Because if I said, hey, you can just come right around here. You're going to need those right there. If I said, hey, say this, and they have no idea what they're going to read here, because it's me bragging on them through their mouth. Got it? They're not bragging to themselves. In fact, as I mentioned this to a few of the people that are up here, they said, I don't want to be focused on me. Let's focus on Jesus. And I say amen to that. And I don't think that they would necessarily do this without me surprising them. But don't you love a willing church? I do. I really love a willing church. Blindly following Pastor Matt, that's great. And so here's the deal. Here's the opportunity. Here's the Buford family person. And I'm just going to have you come forward and you just simply read what's going on.
I'm using my school, Mill Creek High School, as an opportunity to tell my classmates about Jesus.
She is. Last night, not putting you on the spot here, but last night, she brings one of her friends from Mill Creek High School to youth festival. Why? Because you care about it. Because you want to know Jesus. When you use your opportunity, your open door. That's great.
I'm using my job and my example as I look out to tell my co-workers about Jesus.
Rocky Russell is one of the newest members of our church. He works in South Carolina all the time. And as he's working, he was telling me about this check that they saw floating down the road. I don't know, how much was it? You don't remember? It was a lot of money. And some of the guys were like, well, let's go cash that sucker in. And no, that's not what Jesus wants to do. Let me share my faith with you. God, thank you for using that opportunity.
I am using my relationships with friends, guys and girls, as an opportunity to help them know Jesus better.
Ashley's got this heart for reaching people. She cares about who they are and who they know, and if they know Jesus. There are people, her friends, that she is growing to know Jesus better just by her experience with them and her relationship. Thank you for using your opportunity.
I am using my physical therapy practice as an opportunity to build relationships, invite people to church, and to tell my patients about Jesus.
You know Brennan, he doesn't ever want to have focus on, and thanks for being willing to be up here. All the time, people that come into his office, you guys have been there too, you know that one of the reasons he's got this office is because it's a ministry to tell people about Jesus. Thank you for using this opportunity.
I am using my smile, personality, and kindness service to others as I drive the kids train at Mulla, Georgia, as an opportunity to show Jesus' love to those that I meet. All aboard!
Oh man, Adrian, he drives the train at the bottom of Mulla, Georgia. Caffrey's ridden it with him, and I've seen this guy, he sits there and he'll be reading the Adventist Review if there's no kids coming along. And he's just, you know Adrian, smiling, happy, just sharing his love for Jesus with others. Thank you for using that opportunity.
I am using my knowledge of health and door-to-door ministry as an opportunity to share Jesus with others.
You know Cindy, she loves health and she loves people. She cares so much about strangers she's never met before because she wants to show them Jesus. Not just health classes, not just health fairs, She goes out every other Saturday afternoon. She's leading this group. Even today, she's leading this group. We have a family here because we care about you guys. I'm so glad you're here, by the way, to share Jesus with people. And Cindy, thank you for using this opportunity. Last night at Youth Festivals, there were 22, 23 young people, four non-Adventists. I don't know if they're non-Christians. 4 out of 22 is pretty good odds. But there's one story that I got to share with you, and it's not in my notes because it just happened last night. And there's one young person in our church. I'm not even going to call him out. Good-looking guy. He loves Jesus. He's a little more quiet than others. He brought a friend, and his friend has been coming. He's come at least 3 times to Youth Festivals. He's come to church 2 or 3 times. And last night, as Youth Festivals started, right before we had some incredible pancakes from Mr. J. Robertson. That guy can do pancakes, by the way. As Youth Festivals started, this young guy, the friend that has come to our church several times, he said, Pastor Matt, I have a question for you. I said, oh, okay. He said, I'll ask you afterwards. After Youth Festivals is done, most of the young people are gone, and it's just this young guy and his friend. He said, Pastor Matt, I have a question for you. I said, okay, share it with me. What's the question? And this guy that I've only known for a few weeks, really, that we've been building a relationship with, he says, Pastor Matt, I'm ready to start, and here's how I worded it, my religious journey. Now, I don't know what that means, but it's obvious that he's searching for Jesus. How incredible is that? Tonight, this evening at community worship, at 5 p.m., I'm going to meet with those 2 guys, and we're going to help start that religious journey. Seizing that opportunity that God's given, He's given a wide open door to people. What opportunity has He given you? Whose name has He placed on your heart? Who has He put in your life that needs to know Him? Let's seize those opportunities. Be aware of them. Look for them so that you can grab hold of those relationships and steer them to Jesus. And one day soon, we, as active people that aren't being rebuked but just being praised, one day soon we'll get to see Jesus and look at Him. Amen.